Alright, we got a lot going on this morning, guys. I woke up way too late, like 12 o'clock. Love that. So I don't know why I said it's too early, because it's like literally not. Mickey Mouse is on because SpongeBob's not on. Elijah is about to go down the escape ladder off of my balcony, and I'm just prepared to see him fall on his face. So obviously I need to move all this stupid crap out of the way. Bro, what are you guys trying to do? Is he actually going?
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Same. I mean, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I look horrible. Most of my hair is out of my ponytail.
Is he not doing it anymore?
Somebody left the back door.
So my mom's not gonna let him do the escape ladder because it's too dangerous. And honestly, I get that, but like I so wanted to see it all happen, honestly. But like, whatever. Alright guys, I'm about to do this bath bomb, and I'll record it and put it on the vlog for you guys.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So that sounds good. All right.
Alrighty guys, so I got out of the shower earlier, got my hair done, and my makeup, and I'm about to cook myself lunch, even though it's like 4 o'clock, but I woke up really late today, well, later than I want to. So I'm gonna make these off-brand cheese sticks, and they look pretty high class to me. So I think this is really stupid because it literally takes a solid 10 minutes to preheat. We're on 7:49 right now, 48, 47, and there's supposed to be supposed to be like 7 in here, but there was a half a cheese stick. That just proves how cheap these things are. So hopefully they taste okay. Not expecting them to be high class or anything, but hopefully they're like something. It said the serving size was like a whole thing of them, and that's not that many cheese sticks. And plus, if you think about it, cheese sticks go by like way too quickly anyways, so wonder what we're having for dinner. Okay guys, why do these literally actually look so good? Like there's actual cheese melting out of them. Oh my, oh, yes, and they're like, they feel perfectly like baked. Okay, this is exciting. They're not even too hot. Okay, I think I did pretty good. Guys, these are actually freaking good. Wait. Oh my. I already ate 2, but like these are freaking like way better than I thought. Alright guys, I changed my shirt again. Added some lipstick, and I'm wearing gray leggings. This rainbow shirt. I just wanted to change into more of a like, I don't know, lazy shirt, so I don't have to really like worry about anything. I don't know what else to do in this vlog because it's already boring and you guys probably aren't even watching to this point, so I don't know what to do. Alright guys, so I want to show you guys, I rearranged my makeup. This, well, not really. It's just kind of all over the place. This is all my lipsticks. That's like my random stuff, like setting spray, foundations, concealers, mascaras, eyeshadows, highlighters, moisturizers, and primer, eyeliners, setting powder, eyelash curlers, eyebrow stuff. So I'm extremely bored right now. I got nothing to do, so I'm sitting here on Snapchat with these filters, and if I looked like this every day, I would be so happy. Okay guys, what's up? So right now I got bored and have nothing better to do, so I am about to talk to you guys while I pick out an eyeshadow to do, because I want to do eyeshadow because I've been practicing lately so that I can get better at it. Just because I don't know, I'm not the best at it, and I like doing it. I don't know, it's just fun to do. So I'm just gonna pull my hair back like that because I don't really care. So First off, the first initial thing I really need for this look is a primer, because primer helps to make like crappy eyeshadows way more pigmented than they are, which actually they're not pigmented at all. Barely any of them. I mean, I have a few pigmented like off-brand type shadows, but like whatever. Also, I don't know how well this is gonna work out because I have mascara on. I'm probably not gonna do anything crazy anyways, just like a few colors and blending them together or something. And since my shirt's like rainbow, I want to make them a little bit more vibrant. Gonna put it under my eye a little bit too. And I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then I'm gonna get some setting powder, and I'm just gonna tap some out on my dresser. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, dip it in there, and I'm just gonna set that primer. Which I don't even know what I'm doing, but like this is what I saw on YouTube videos. So I'm about to just go with it. So I have different very colorful eyeshadow palettes. This is my most colorful eyeshadow palette that I have. The rest of them are pretty like self-explanatory. I don't know, they're not really colorful. So I guess I'm gonna use all three of these. This one has like different like pinks, oranges, sparkly orange in there. This one has a lot of different ones, but this is a pretty patchy palette, so I don't know. It's very dirty. It's like a really old palette. And then, not really old, just a few years old. And then I have this palette, which some of these colors are pretty pigmented, so I'm just gonna figure out my look, and then I'll get back to you guys. So I was looking at my shirt, and then I was looking at this palette, and I was like, what if I just, maybe that's why this palette's halfway broken. Anyways, I was thinking, what if I just did a rainbow look? You know what I mean? Like a full-blown like rainbow look. I don't really know. See how some of these are pretty pigmented and some of them just aren't. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. I'm just gonna figure something out and have fun with it, and then I'll get back to you guys.
You say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Keep shit. You say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Keep shit. You say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Keep shit. You say that don't like them, but I see you all the time. Keep shit. You say that.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal, but for me, like, I don't do eyeshadow on the regular, and I've been doing it a lot lately, and I'm seriously so proud of myself. Like, girl, what? This is the look. I'm supposed to be trying to match my shirt, and I think I seriously did so well. I'm so proud of myself. And, I just can't even believe I did this, like, and I did a little bit, okay, don't mind the fact that my foundation's a bit patchy. I'm still working on foundation and powder and all that stuff, and I did a few fake freckles. I don't know if you can see, I did them with my eyebrow pencil. I'm just so happy, and I'll import some more pictures.
Strawberry kisses, I could fly through the wind.
Alrighty guys, so sorry if y'all hear SpongeBob in the background. I'm watching that because I'm always watching that. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys the shadows I used, the way I used them, and I'm just going to try to make this really quickly. Disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru by any means, and I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I just go with it and try it, and I experiment with it, and this is how it ended up, and I'm actually very, very proud of it this time. So, I'm going to explain to you, though, what I used, and I'm going to try my best to do that. First of all, I just wanted to just show you this because this is my favorite episode of SpongeBob, like one of my favorites. So to start off, if you're doing any type of eyeshadow look, you want to use a good primer. And I'm using the Maybelline Master Primer by Face Studio. This is a really good primer, and you can tell because it literally made like super like cheap eyeshadows show up like really pigmented on my lid. So I'd suggest getting this. It's a really good primer. It's drugstore, not expensive at all, and I'll put all of the links in the description down below. Not the links, but the prices for the products in the description down below, maybe up on the screen. So I used 3 different palettes for this. I used the Best Year Ever palette from Too Faced. This ranged from like 30 bucks. I heard. I will put the price up on the screen. Alright guys, so I actually just looked up the price for this palette to get officials for you guys, and found out that wasn't 30 bucks. This ranges from like almost 57 to 60 bucks now, but like around Christmas time when my mom got it, I guess it was on sale because most everything's on sale, especially makeup around Christmas time. So it was 30 bucks when my mom bought it, I guess 30, 40. But now it's like 60, so good luck with that. The next palette I used was my favorite like palette for super drugstore cheap. Like this was like 3 bucks, I'm pretty sure. It's the Glam 28 color palette from Profusion. I used literally so many colors out of this palette. If I didn't have this palette, I would not have been able to do the look that I did. So I'll put the official price up on the screen, but this palette helped me out the most. The last palette that I used was the eyeshadow palette from City Color. I only used 2 colors out of this. Keep in mind, this is a really old palette, so I did look it up to see how much it was. I could not find an official price on this, so I do apologize, but you probably aren't gonna go get this anyways. But I used the red out of it. I know it's a whole mess, but it used to be my friend's, and yeah, so I don't really know what happened to it. I used this red color and I used this purple color. Sorry for the bad lighting, but yeah. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be showing you the colors I use specifically and how I put them on in my best way, because y'all know, like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. So actually don't know if I already told you that. Anyways, out of the City Color palette, I used this red color right there, and then I also used a little hint of this dark purple to help me out with the other purple that I used in the other palette, which I will show you. So I took this red color right here, and I took a smaller brush, and I just went in on my inner corner and started blending it out. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. But I took that red, started blending out my inner corner, and then I went in with the Too Faced palette, and I took the lighter shimmery orange, because there's 2. I took this one. It's Good as Gold. And I took this shimmery color, and I kind of took it into right next to the red. I don't know if you can see it, but I took it right in next to the red. I didn't do them too harsh, but I blended them a little bit, but I wanted them to still show each color, you know. So I took both those colors, and those were the only colors I used out of those palettes. And then for the Glam 28 color palette from Profusion, I used this mustardish yellow color right after that. And I took it with the orange and I blended it together, as you can see, kind of. I don't know if you can see it. And then after that, I took this glittery darker green out of all the greens that gives you here. I took this one, and I took it and I blended it right next to it. I kind of blended them together, as you can see. Can they see it? Okay. And then I took these 2 blues, this darker blue, and this other blue. Actually don't know which one's darker. Yeah, this one's darker than that one. Took those 2 blues, and I mixed them together and put them together at the very end of the lid. And then I took this purple along with this purple that I showed you, and I mixed those together, and I kind of put it at the actual end of my eye. And then I took my concealer, which I used this concealer, which is the Concealer Cream, and I don't know what shade. It's in the shade Ivory. I use this on my, to like help like conceal the sides of my eye, to give it more of a fresh look, if that makes sense. Sorry, I suck at explaining things, and makeup combined with that, it's not good. So that's what I did. So I have to take off my makeup soon, and I seriously don't want to. This is not, I don't want this to leave. I did so good. keep in mind I don't usually say that I do good at stuff, so when I say I did good, I really feel that way. So don't bash on me too hard in the comments, guys. Alright guys, so I'm about to take off this makeup even though I really don't want to. It still stays on. I love it. This is the last look at the makeup, and then you're about to see Ratchet Khloe, so yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. If you guys did like the video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more vlogs in the future. Me and Tori just got done working out and eating watermelon. I'm watching SpongeBob and putting clothes in the laundry, so if y'all liked the video, thumbs it up, comment, because I love you guys' comments, and subscribe. Let's get us to 4K. That'll be so exciting. And with that said, we'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog. Bye. Here, I used this red. Right here, can they see it? I just, did you want to get close?